right. Well, looks like we're live. Looks like we're live. We're live. We're live.
This is Yoked TV, and this is Kyra, and my husband Robert.
So I guess we might need to start over. Is that what we're saying?
he was acting a little funny before we got here, so I wanted to do something.
I was acting.
I wanted to do something
I was acting funny. Okay.
But y'all see which
it was me.
Which intro
I was acting
do y'all
funny.
like better? The way I do? No, let me stop.
No, go ahead. You can go ahead and comment in what you like better, the way I do it, which is the right way, or the other way, which is her way.
Lord bless a child.
Which way is better to you?
Lord bless a child. All right.
All right.
Anyway.
I love you too, woman. Because I'm Robert, and this is Kyra.
No, he didn't just do it again. Are you serious?
And we are Evenly Yoked Television. How you guys doing out there today?
What's up?
Today we want to talk to you a little bit about the seriousness of the commitment of marriage and or committed relationships. And we saw some videos from certain pastors and certain other familiar faces who we'll get to, who talk about commitment and people's and I think a lot of times people's lack of understanding of how to get a commitment from people.
Well, you throwing stuff in there. See, I didn't know.
Yeah, I always got to throw a little curveball in there, but above all of that, I like to start off with a little bit of I believe they call it levity.
Yeah, you call it levity.
A little bit. A little bit of comedy. So we're gonna look at that a little bit of relationship situational comedy, if you will. And this first one's actually not comedy. It should actually be a crime, but I wanted to see what my wife's opinion is on this particular one here. Do you think that this is something that you should do to your spouse when you get mad at them or your committed long-term relationship? I think this is.
Press play.
This ain't about to be happening over here. I can guarantee you that.
Play. Okay, let's see. Oh, I seen this.
Then you got it.
Okay, so now that is for one, it's okay. She can break it.
What?
But
That's broke.
But that's just ridiculous. I mean,
all of the microchips is gone out there.
Nobody should be touching nobody's stuff.
All the microchips gone
But
out
it's
of there.
better that she touched the stuff than to touch him.
Is it?
It is.
Is it now? You got to go out there and get him another PlayStation.
He'd be all right. What was he saying? Was saying, suck it up.
Yeah, that's all he was saying. He said, man, I want to uppercut the hell out of this woman. Like,
Over a PlayStation?
What is wrong with this woman?
Yeah.
What is wrong with her? She is mental.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
If you're doing that, you are mental.
I mean, she was upset though.
Uh-huh.
She pulled that thing out, but everybody behaves differently.
No, sir. Unacceptable.
It's,
Unacceptable.
Would you rather get hit?
Ain't neither
Or
one of
would
them.
you rather your PS?
Hey, listen.
That looked like a PS3 or PS2. It was a while ago.
Listen. We don't use the D word around here, but that's grounds. That's grounds for the D word.
We don't.
Feel free to comment and if you want to know what the D word is. I'm sure y'all already know.
Yeah.
But
we try to stay away from that.
yeah, we don't use it.
We don't use it.
But that's grounds for the D word. Right
No,
there.
It's not.
Oh yeah. You put your hands on me, or my PlayStation.
So now we're doing so it's okay.
Or my TV.
What about your kids? They're not even in there.
No, they gotta get a whooping sometime.
Look.
So, and then so that's something you feel like is in bounds that you should be doing to people.
No,
That doesn't look fair. That doesn't look like a healthy relationship.
That's.
And then for you to
but she was on fire.
And I'm gonna tell you what, if you're
She
able to
had
do
to
that,
be on fire.
if you're able to do that to some man that got all them muscles,
And that's what I'm saying
you don't got no respect for this brother here. You don't got no respect for this brother at all.
No.
He look like he been lifting weights all day long. All he want to do is All he want to do is play a couple of minutes of the video game, and you over here stomping on it.
And you stomping on it. I mean, for me, it was Like she yanked that thing out. Like she.
No.
And then no, she didn't just throw it. She said,
No.
She
No.
said, "You get on my last nerves."
1,000%
stage left.
unacceptable.
And the
But
exit stage left.
Anyway, that's our first
All right,
comedic clip of the day.
That was good.
Before we moved on, though, I wanted to touch on one other thing. We're working on these live broadcasts, and sometimes we make a few mistakes. And I didn't even notice that last time we broadcast, we had someone in the comments I think their channel name is your favorite couple, right?
Yeah, your favorite couple.
So we just wanted to say we appreciate that. We appreciate you watching the video. We appreciate you commenting. I didn't see it down there, else I would have said something.
Yes, definitely.
Let me make sure I got this chat on now. I think it's on. I think I got it together. If you're out there watching, go ahead and comment. Let me know. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next comedic clip. I thought this one was hilarious, and we may be doing this one. We may be doing a prank similar to this here soon, because we got a bed just like this.
You know what? I ain't pranked you in a while.
Waterbed prank on my wife.
I guess they've been sleeping on the waterbed for a while.
Really? That is gonna take you a long time. There ain't no way she don't.
2 hours later.
But it's not there, so I had to follow clean.
Well, nah, you know me. I'm gonna know.
So I'm waiting on Amazon to call me back.
Oh!
Waterbed prank on my wife.
Oh Lord.
That is hilarious. So
I ain't gonna prank on you in a while.
Waterbed prank.
We gotta bring that back.
Waterbed prank coming soon to Evenly Yoked Television. Hey, be on the lookout. That's coming soon.
It was funny. I ain't pranked you in a minute.
You ain't gonna never prank me.
Oh man. Remember the last one I got you and you've been like it's been years. He's like, yeah, I still owe you. I still gotta get you back.
I don't play.
Like we done had 2 more kids.
So I still don't play. Hey, I'll be laying and wait for years. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you with the
What
water.
is that? I'm gonna get you
with the waterbed prank.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I thought that was hilarious myself.
I mean, she came about to sit on her bed. Now I'm trying to see if there was some way that you could have been like that,
Yeah, you would know because there's a big old dip in the bed.
Yeah, so.
There's a big old dip. You'd have just been wondering what's going on in here. This ain't the way I left it.
I would have been like, hold on, the bed's
know,
not made up and I didn't do it.
So I know he ain't made up the bed.
Like, hold on.
Yeah, that's hilarious
Okay.
though. That is hilarious. That is too funny.
Oh, yeah,
But anyway, we're gonna move on to the topic actually. Of commitment. The first part about it though is how a lot of people be allowing themselves to be strung along for a long period of time, and then they don't realize how much time they're wasting. And then the second part of it, we'll move into kind of the seriousness of a commitment for when a man and woman connect, and she's leaving the coverage of her parents, of her father, to go up under the coverage of the new man, which would be, in my situation, it was me. So we'll discuss that a little bit further. But first, we're gonna tune in to a little clip from the great and the late Kevin Samuels.
Rest in peace.
Other men who want to marry you.
Who would love to, yes.
And how do you know they want to marry you? What exactly have they said?
So I have one guy who says, I've been knowing you for a long time. We take our time. One day you will be my wife, but we have to take our time.
How long have you known this man?
12 years.
That's called game. You said you have other men who want to marry you.
Yeah, that's the end. That's the end of that clip. But that's just let you know that people don't really be taking it serious out here. They don't even take their own life
12
serious.
years.
So you can't really expect commitment out of somebody else if you're not even going to take your own life seriously that way. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I think the level that you're committed is the level that people be committed to you. Point blank.
So the level that you're committed will be the level that people are committed to you.
Yeah, because you're not committed to yourself to say, hey, this is what I want. This is it. This is, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So then people, they're not going to be committed to you, to give you that level.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to say? It's like...
No, it makes sense according to what you're saying because, just like we're talking about the seriousness of the commitment, you're not going to get that. You're not going to get the seriousness out of it if you don't have any seriousness in your own life. If you allow somebody to string you along and just tell you that one day you're going to be my wife or one day you're going to be my husband after all this time. And then
12 years? Yeah, that's a long time.
Hey, at some point you got to recognize that that it ain't about to happen for you.
Right, they just
the likelihood is very low.
They're just stringing you along, and there's some psychology and stuff behind that too, So I think we all have to realize that it's a mental game for all of us. So if somebody's stringing you along that long, what is their mental saying? We're sorry, y'all.
Hey, look like we got an invader. What's up, Lamar?
Yes.
Come here.
Yeah,
come here,
he
boy.
can't come like that.
Yeah, you can. Come here.
Come here, LJ.
LJ, come here. You're supposed to be in the front room.
With the door closed.
You're supposed to be in the front room.
So sorry, y'all.
You know where you're supposed to be at, boy.
We're so sorry.
Well, hey, it is what it is. This is evenly yoked television. This is
live.
Real as it gets.
Lamario.
We got children running around all over the place in there.
My 4-year-old.
Hey.
Okay, take the balloon to the front room and close the door,
Go in the front room, close the door.
Love you.
Wait, what door?
Lamar.
What door do I even have at my home?
He wild. You see him, he trying not to yell at this boy.
Where is the door? It's right here.
LJ, don't make me tell you again. Get in there. Get in there.
Go in the den. You hear Daddy. See, they don't always listen. Right? So he went in the den, but he didn't close the door.
Oh, the joys of parenthood, y'all.
Give me 1 second,
But
you
we're
guys.
not. Well, we're working out. It's all good. What you gonna
I'm going to
close
go
the door?
close the door.
Okay, go close the
Because
door.
we got stuff going on in there.
Hurry up and get on back, girl. Hey, we live, y'all. We live. Can't control how the kids are sometimes. But it's all good. So we're going to move into the next clip soon as she gets back. But, that was from the late, great Kevin Samuels. And now, where you go, girl?
I am right here. Here I am. Here. No.
All right, moving right along to I don't know what pastor this is, but I guess it's a TikTok video
good.
or whatever. So
Shout
we'll
out
let
to
y'all
our
hear that.
mother-in-law for sending us.
My name. Do you take this woman? Now that's a very important point. Do you take her? Because when you take her, you are taking her from them. That means that at best, his name will be hyphenated, if not dropped. And before you take my
That's right.
daughter's name, my name off
Yeah,
my
you
daughter,
say
I gotta
something
know
about
you
that.
mean what you say. Because my name got her through college. And my name got her this far. And my name got her first car. And my name has covered her all her life. And you ain't gonna just walk up here and take her and not mean it. Your name has got to mean that. Good God, don't play with me here.
Let me get a brief pause. I know he's preaching.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like this man's tone.
Why
Hey,
not?
Hey, listen, I'm about to marry your daughter, but you ain't about to talk to me like that. I'm
That's
telling
the
you that right now.
pastor.
That's why I said I know he's preaching. I said I don't like his tone.
You don't like his tone.
I sure don't. Let's move on.
I gotta know you mean it. You ain't gonna drop my name and then drop her. Do you take her for better or for worse? Do you take her for rich or for poor?
You gotta
Do you
mean it.
take her in sickness and in sickness? Or are you going to just take her to something better comes along and you're going to take that? Because if you're going to do that, then get out my face. You can't have her.
You see what I mean? No.
But you know what? This
Get
is
out of my
what,
face.
This is what we need, and this is what fathers do mean.
Mm-hmm.
This is why y'all
I ain't gonna lie,
go
I'll probably
and
be the same way.
ask. Exactly. That's why you go and say, "Hey, just out of honor and respect, man to man, right? Can I have your daughter's hand, or can I give have your hand? Can I give your daughter my name?
Can I what?
Can I give your daughter my name?"
I don't think that's how it's.
That's what he's saying. That's what we're gonna say from now on.
Nah.
May I give your daughter my name?
Listen, we're gonna have a respectful conversation, and you're gonna keep your voice down. Now,
His voice is not-
I know
no.
you preaching.
Okay, no.
I know you preaching.
But the daddy's
I
standing
know.
right there.
That's what I'm
It's-
saying.
it's-
But the daddy over there smiling like he helped.
Everybody. Everybody
No. Hey, we're gonna have a respectful conversation.
It is respectful. Wait, he goes to the woman.
I know you preaching. No, you
It
don't.
goes. He does.
No, you don't.
Yes, he does. Keep watching. He does.
It's a respectful conversation. You're gonna keep
does.
you're gonna keep your preaching voice in the pulpit. We're
No.
gonna put it like that.
The preacher was gonna stay in the pulpit.
She needs to be just as safe as you with you as she was with them. Do you take her? Yeah. Will you take her when her breasts are reduced or they're cut off to save her life? Will you take her when you have to push her around in a wheelchair? Will you take her when she loses her mind and she doesn't even recognize who you are? Will you take her for better or for worse? Forever. Will you love her to death? That's what marriage is. This ain't no game. Can I trust you forever? Or is it based on my performance?
See, now
I
she's
perform in the
talking to him.
bedroom, perform in the boardroom,
talking
you bring the money home. Does his muscles have to be like the old boyfriend's muscles?
Oh, okay.
Or do you take him just as he is forever? And then can we be naked and not ashamed? Can I tell you what I've been hiding from everybody else? Can you handle what they did to me when I was too little to protect myself? I don't know who I'm talking to in here. And can you handle that? See, some of y'all in these little petty relationships, you ain't got no commitment. You with the woman so she don't make you happy no more. Marriage is forever. You hear what I'm saying? Little punk commitments we making. It's forever. When it says
He
I
feeling
take
this
you, that
thing.
means I got you. Y'all can go home.
Well,
You
he
need to be
can go
saying,
home.
you need to say I got you.
He said, "You can go home."
Every man in here need to be able to look at his wife and say, I got you.
I got you.
I didn't just take you, I
didn't look
got
at
you.
me.
I didn't just take you. I got you. I'm trying to
I
make sure
took
the
you,
people
but I
can hear.
got you.
I know you right here.
I got you forever.
Yeah,
Do you take?
That's that. I felt that in my shana night. That was good.
Oh, what is the
That was
shana? What does
good.
that mean?
Like in the belly of my spirit.
I'm gonna tell. And listen, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a little petty sometimes. But I'm on the first thing I'm gonna do if I'm with this woman is I'm gonna take you to the department store and I'm gonna buy you some different clothes.
Whoa.
That's the first.
Stop. We're not gonna do that.
I'm
Because
sorry.
clearly,
That's a little petty. My bad. My
yeah,
bad.
clearly this sister probably it looks, and I looked. It looked like she come from work. That's nursing outfit or hospital. Don't go there. But can he take her?
Yeah, he can. Look like we got a comment. My dad is in the live. Quentin Hodge Sr. is in the live.
What's he saying?
He
What's
said,
he
"I am
saying?
down with that guy. He's not disrespecting this man. He's giving him an out if he's not serious."
That's
I agree.
right.
I agree
That
with
is
that.
an out.
Joe.
That's true. Yep. And that's
I agree.
And that's the truth. That's what we need more of today. They don't make them like they used to. Love you, father-in-law. Shout out
Yeah.
to you. They don't make them.
They don't make them like you did, Daddy.
They don't make them like they used to. But no, they do. But and like I say, my granddaddy was an upstanding man like that. And my father, we got. So it's like you got to have that, because if you don't, your young girls or your daughters, because this is what I think fathers don't understand. You are her first example. Mm-hmm. You are her first example of a man, and she will always, every man she gets with, the man she lays down with, marries with, he has something about him that you had about you.
That's right. And let's to go back to my dad's comment. I know he not disrespecting that man. Like I was saying, he like I was saying, I don't like his preaching voice. Don't be preaching at me like that. I'm 1.5 feet away from you.
My daddy's a preacher.
Don't be preaching at me like, yeah,
Dang.
yep, your dad. You're right. Your dad's a preacher, and he never did nothing like that while I was talking to him.
Yeah, he don't talk to you like that. Yeah,
You doggone right, he didn't.
He don't do that.
Hey, we leave the.
Hey Rob. Now he don't do that.
No. We leave the preaching voice in the pulpit.
Yeah. But you gotta realize he's talking to. But I think this
He's
is
preaching. That's why.
Yeah, and I really like
I
really like the way he broke this down.
Mm-hmm.
Like we said, my mother-in-law, shout out to her. She sent this to us. So this is a
shout out, Mama.
This is a very good one. And I think we should all just look at the not being petty, but what it's really saying. It's saying, can you take each other? Because marriage ain't. Everybody thinks it's what lollipops and
rainbows
and lollipops, and it's not.
Not at all.
Not at all. It's not. It's not that. And like I think he says that you say it a lot. You have to make the choice to be in love and to be married.
Every day.
Every day. You have to make that choice. So.
Every day.
Yep. Every day.
That's what it's about.
So we know what y'all think, because this one was a little preacherish. He had his preacher voice on. What do y'all think about that? Let us know. Single men, married men, will you take her? Have you taken her? We want to know.
I think, when you make that commitment, I think you do. Oh, my sister dropped in too. We got this family all up in the place. It's a family reunion up in here. What's up, Shanetta? Hello.
Shout out to the sister-in-law from New York. She just came in.
Yeah, every day. That's right, Daddy.
That's right.
I appreciate y'all in the chat.
Yes,
we appreciate that a great deal.
Yes, we do.
Appreciate that a great deal.
Day.
But yeah, that's what it's all about. It's a real serious commitment. It's a real serious thing whenever you're getting married. All of those things that he was saying are true. And while your dad didn't say none of that stuff, I remember what he said when we was at our wedding, when we was at our reception. Yeah, he stood up and talking to everybody until he said, "Yeah, man. Most of all, Robert," he said, "Make sure you keep a job, keep a job, keep a job."
Did. Yeah, he did.
I mean, hey, maybe it worked. I ain't never been unemployed, so I'll take it.
Well, because like we say, it's more than just love. Like they say, what they used to say back in the day, love don't pay the bills.
That's right.
That's
right. It don't pay no bills.
Exactly.
But it's a serious thing. A lot of serious stuff happen when you marry. You lose a lot of people. You gain a lot of people. You lose a lot of things. You gain a lot of things. And on top of all of that, you got to worry about whether or not the toilet seat is up or not. I mean, it's a lot to it.
Put the cap on the toothpaste. No, I'm like,
it's a lot to it. Y'all got to work through it together and all of those things. It's a serious commitment. So I understand exactly what he was trying to say with that. I am telling him, you better put that preacher voice away when you're talking to me. But other than that,
yes, that was good.
Is there anything else you wanted to talk about, baby?
No, I think this was, I really, like I said, I felt this one in my Shana now.
Okay, what is Shana now?
I don't know. I'm just going to keep saying it because I like how it sounds.
Is that like you speaking in tongues?
I don't know. I'll look it up.
I think in the Bible it says you are supposed to be speaking in tongues.
I need an interpreter. Bless the Lord. Amen. I know.
The Lord, because the Lord is not a God of confusion, right?
Okay, I feel it deep in my spirit.
There we go. That sounds better. I don't need no translator.
Okay.
Right?
No? You know what spirit is?
Yes. Okay. All right now. I see the new petty has a rose.
Yeah, let's say I'll take over. Now let me stop. Okay, y'all. But thank y'all for chiming in with us. Want you to like, comment, subscribe, and let us know down below.
Good job. Keep inspiring. It is needed. Thank you, Dad. We appreciate you being out there supporting us all this time. We appreciate you guys being a good example.
Yeah.
And one of these days we're going to get Sharon and Quentin Hodge and a few other married couples out here so they can share their experiences with you guys as well, so that we can build better families and better communities overall.
Right. It is just.
Okay. Yep. Is that it? You close us out?
Yep. You close us out since I opened this.
No, I opened. I opened the way it's supposed to be. The way it's supposed to be done. Now it's you supposed to close. Comment, like, and subscribe. We're going, y'all.
Love y'all. Peace. Even
This,
on
this woman,
TV.
this woman got to get corrected. Goodbye.
Bye.